This guy right here, a real rascal. I saw that picture some time ago. I picked it up, gave me the heebie-jeebies, as it should. I have seen him in the news a couple times this week. I thought was rather interesting. Not that I watch the news, but I scan the headlines. And when you scan the headlines and you start to see certain things being pitched, maybe all over this country or all over the world, I observe, maybe even report as I am now. So I had seen him in the news about, it was the COP30 climate justice meeting where he performed what appeared to me in front of Arnold Schwarzenegger to be a ritual. This whole ritual, he's blessing the ice, the whole nine. And when I see that gangster dumpster pimp Pope at a COP30 meeting, I immediately marry that with the concept of Agenda 2030, United Nations Agenda 2030. Different story for a different day, but nonetheless, when I see COP30, climate justice, and I see the Pope with Schwarzenegger, it's not going to end well for us. And so the second story that I saw of him was this week. Now, mind you, this was being posted all over the world, not just the news here. This is a big story. That basically the Vatican added these Muslim prayer rugs to the Vatican library. And you would have to go, well, okay, that's what they're pitching. What does this mean? Well, in fact is, they were putting Muslim prayer rugs in the Vatican library for these Muslim scholars to be able, and they face the rug in the way of Mecca. Now, if that does not have the spirit of the false Messiah, or commonly known as the Antichrist, attached to it, then what does, right? Imagine that they'll face from the Vatican, they will face the rugs towards Mecca, so that Muslim scholars can come in and read the Quran and be able to pray to the lowercase g God from the Vatican. Crooked. All day long. Now, when you just take these pieces and you put them together a little bit, you go, whoa. And then what did I just see? He was in the news again this week. Another major story being reported across all platforms across the world that the Pope received a pale white horse as a gift. Different story for a different day, but what that signified to me is you don't just give that guy a pale white horse and it mean nothing, nor is it necessarily tied to the four horses of the apocalypse. But nonetheless, there is a pale white horse, biblically speaking. And when I saw him get that thing, I go, well, what does this mean? And it was given to him by a Polish man. The Polish man essentially gives him the horse, and I heard him call it Protoni. And I guess that means proton. So I go, wow, this guy just got a white, pale horse, and its name is Proton. First thing that would go through my mind, proton. If I hear that word, automatically what goes through my mind is CERN, C-E-R-N, CERN, and they call it like a hadron collider. Long story short, it's this massive circle around a city in Switzerland. They call it a hadron collider, and it takes protons, speeds them up at just shy of the speed of light in the circle, and then pow, they hit each other. The purpose of it is to make, well, they've called it maybe the God particle or dark energy or antimatter. And so I go, this guy's getting a horse named Proton. It has to mean something. And so when I look at these news stories, now very often these media companies are owned by very, very high-powered Jews, right? And so when I see these Jews own these media companies and they're pitching these stories, well, what does this mean, right? But nonetheless, that's what they're pitching. And when I saw one of the stories pop up about the pale white horse by Dr. Taylor Marshall, a Catholic guy, I admire and respect that guy 100%. How could you not? He was doing a story about the pale white horse, but then he was mentioning other things in Catholicism that I wouldn't know. It's not my shtick. And he said that basically, I think a week or two ago at the Vatican, They had a 1,000 pilgrim, lesbian, and gay pride pilgrimage to the Vatican. Now, my brethren, that right there, crooked, but definitely amongst the doctrine of demons. There's no question about it. I view these news stories that are happening as what is it that they're trying to tell us, or what is it that they're trying to hide from us? I don't believe any of them for even 10 seconds, right? And I look at these stories coming in, and then you got Trump making 3,000-year peace deals, and Kushner going over to Israel and making deals, and then you see in the news yesterday, boom, Palestine back up in flames, and they tricked us. A lot of us, not all of us, plenty of people were against the bombing in Palestine, but many of us, including my brethren up, down, left, and right, including me, thought that it was okay to support the slaughter and the bombing of Palestine. I'm here to say it's crooked. It is what it is. Do not trust the gangster, dumpster, pimp, Pope Yahuwah.